1. Origins and role. The last Medjay. Bayek hails from the Siwa oasis in Egypt. He holds the position of Medjay, an ancestral title passed down by his father. The Protector. Originally, the Medjay were the guardians of the pharaohs. However, by Bayek's time, around 49 to 43 BCE, they had become protectors of the people, acting as desert lawmen and defenders of justice. Tradition. He is deeply attached to ancient Egyptian traditions and the gods, notably Amun, which often puts him in moral conflict with the growing influence of the Greeks and Romans. 2. The quest for vengeance. The tragedy of Khemu. Bayek's fate changes forever during a confrontation with a mysterious group known as the Order of the Ancients. The trauma. Members of the Order attempt to force Bayek to open a first civilization vault. In the struggle, Bayek accidentally kills his son, Khemu, while aiming for one of his attackers. The hunt. Consumed by grief and guilt, he leaves Siwa with his wife, Aya, to track down and execute, one by one, the 5 masked men responsible for their son's death. 3. The transition into the shadows. Throughout his journey, Bayek realizes that the Order of the Ancients is not just a small group of fanatics, but a sprawling political organization manipulating Ptolemy XIII and allying with Julius Caesar. Political evolution. After being betrayed by Cleopatra, Bayek understands that personal revenge is not enough. An organized force is needed to protect humanity's free will against tyrants. Creation of the Creed. It is he who defines the first pillars of the Brotherhood, to never strike an innocent and to work in the dark to serve the light. 4. Iconic links and symbolism. Several key elements of the series' lore originate with Bayek, Sinu, his female eagle. Through an almost symbiotic bond, he can see through her eyes, the origin of eagle vision. The hidden blade. Although he did not invent it, it was given to him by Aya. He establishes the tradition of sacrificing the ring finger. During a fight, he loses his finger while accidentally triggering the blade, an act that the first members of the Brotherhood would later replicate out of devotion. The logo. At the end of the game, Bayek drops an eagle skull into the sand. The mark left by the bone becomes the iconic symbol of the assassins. Summary. Bayek is a warm and empathetic character toward children and the oppressed, yet ruthless and brutal with his enemies. His separation from Aya at the end of the game marks the ultimate sacrifice of his private life for a greater cause, the birth of the Brotherhood.